Say your name?
Apache.
Apache.
Yeah.
He came. He remembers me from Baltimore. I was on the streets of Baltimore, and he's here. You're stationed here now, right?
Nah, I live here now.
You live here. He's lived here. And he said, the only person I know down here is Dimitri Reeves.
Right.
He's from Baltimore because I had a CD out in Baltimore. And I said, I'm from St. Mary's County.
Way back in the day.
Oh, way back. Oh, my God.
I got one of the original CDs.
Original CD. I was walking around with the fade and the walking around to my Dimitri. Oh.
Right. Right. Yeah, and I didn't know where St. Mary's County was at. And then when I moved down here, the only person I thought in my head, when I found out where it was at, the only person I thought in my head was Dimitri. I was Dimitri, St. Mary's County.
Yeah.
But then by then you was like,
I was
traveling the country,
Mississippi,
man. So,
and
he was in Mississippi, he was in
Houston,
Texas, Houston.
Yeah.
So by then it was like,
we're done for the day. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. Oh look, you got my autograph.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. They're gonna pass out. She does like James Brown's son.
Yeah, you kind of like.
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you kind of like.
I heard James Brown, Prince, Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, Elvis.
Bruno Mars and James Brown were brothers. You would be like the nephew.
Okay.
Yeah, you would be the nephew.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I was saying, you was the only one I thought about. When I moved down here.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody else down here. Then I
Yeah.
realized, my family's from Calvin. But I had that. I've been following you ever since. Ever since you did that show in Park Heights, where I'm from.
Yeah, that's what's up. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
But it's you've been on the journey though.
Yeah, I have been. It's been a cool journey. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Okay.
Everything's worth it. Is that my mom and dad? I'm thinking, is it? Yeah, this is mom and dad. I don't know. I'm their son. I gotta get it.
Yeah.
I'm not that famous yet.
If you don't mind me asking, what school did you go to now?
Great Mills.
Oh, Great Mills. Okay, Great Mills graduate.
High school. I graduated Great Mills High School. And I went to St. Mary's College, community college.
Yeah,
I went to St. Mary's.
I went to St. Mary's.
Did you really?
I actually went up there to Blue Hawks.
I went to St. Mary's community college.
Yeah.
And I was in there and I dropped out because I went behind my parents' back and signed with Vaughn.
Okay, all right.
Because I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I don't know. I always been like a wild card. So I never really could. Nothing wrong. I'm not down on nobody who works 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that because I wasn't happy. I believe you should be happy.
Of course.
A lot of people try to get money to be happy, but then the money goes fast, so they're stuck in a loop.
Right.
You're unhappy.
Right.
And then they put it on other people.
Right.
So we're all gonna die one day. So I said, well, just live your life, have fun.
But you know what? One of the things, Dimitri, about happiness is that we gotta find it for ourselves, right? Some people find it in that 9 to 5. But then some people find it in making other people happy.
That's true.
How many times I watch your video and just gotta smile? You know what I mean?
Serious?
Yeah. I got that original CD from Vaughn. I got that CD still.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, to this day I still got it. And I think that someone like yourself who is an arts ambassador. That's what I was like.
Oh wow.
Arts ambassador.
Yeah.
An arts ambassador, who travels the country and brings that kind of happiness to people.
Yeah.
Sometimes that might be what they need for that day.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be what they need for that season.
Yeah.
Life, so I know you get happiness out of what you do.
Yes, I can.
You can't underestimate the happiness that you bring to the world.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So sweet. I appreciate you. When I'm performing and I see people smile, I see people like this. Because they think that they can't. When I run across the street and slides like that, they see the cops coming. They see the cops just fly by. They're like, "What?
Right.
You can do this?"
Right. The first
right.
time I seen you do that slide, you did a video where you was in front of a barbershop.
Yeah.
Hey. Look at that. See, that tells you how much I follow you. I remember that video,
Oh,
right?
wow.
I said, man, this guy could dance, man.
Oh wow. That's
yeah,
a
that
long
was
time.
we call it choreograph.
Yeah. That was freestyle.
Really? That was freestyle?
My manager said, go on and just dance. And I freestyled the whole thing. I thought it sucked. I looked at it and said, this sucks.
I watched it
and
like
he posted
5
it.
times.
Oh, thank you.
Like back to back. I thought it was great. I
Thank
was like,
you.
man, he got every move down pat.
Thank you.
Did you do that in one shot? I mean,
Yeah.
Wow.
He told me to do it, and there was two little girls on the side of the corner laughing at me.
Right.
I felt so embarrassed when I did that. I did now you see me, I'm all on the street now, but
Right,
I was so nervous, like I was so embarrassed, you know. And I think that when I think when people make fun of you, it's like a you know, when you join a club or not a cult. Oh, everything's a cult. But that's not but when you join a sorority and they take you through hazing, I think that when people make fun of you, that's how bad do you want it?
Right.
So once you go through that, they see how serious you are. Then they're like, okay, he's cool.
Right.
But they take you through like how serious are you about this? So I kind of got hazed growing up, but I kind of just owned it and say, hey, well, I learned that we're gonna die one day. So go after what you want. Yeah. Have fun, live life. Yeah. And if someone makes fun of you, the joke's on them because we're not here forever. So
right. Well, you know what that's important because a lot of young people get hazed. You know, the bullying.
I agree. I agree.
My cousin who owns the gym that I was telling you about, it's called Lightning Quick Fit Gym. He was a youth advocate. You know, he would take young teenage boys and girls off of the street and put them into boxing.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes when you don't have a lot of confidence when you're young.
That's true.
You see somebody else out there like yourself that's doing something that gotta take a lot of confidence. Like, you couldn't get me out there. Even if I could dance, and I can't dance, but I could not get out there, brother.
Really?
Yeah, there's no way, and I don't got that kind of. I thought I'm a confident man, but I ain't that confident. Okay? But when they see somebody else out there is doing something, and expressing themselves with confidence, that gives them some confidence.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, that's all part of that inspiration.
Of course.
Sometimes we could just be a light to society.
Yeah.
Just in that way.
Yeah, of course. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Because kids need to see that history only repeats itself because the kids are watching.
Yeah.
So if somebody makes fun of, most people get bullied at home by their family, or get they're probably the person in their family that gets bullied. So they go in school and they repeat that because they need an outlet. They need to feel like somebody somewhere. You know? So I just ignore it.
Right.
I just tell them I love you because I've learned. I went to school. I'm not saying I was bullied, but we were cooking we just joke around,
Right.
And I was the master at it because I had to learn really quick because people were cooking me. I can't have that. I was like, so I think all that confidence just translated. I turned it to positive energy.
Right.
I just turned all that negative or that anger.
Right.
I've been I've been a lot of stuff happened in my life. I could have went down joined the gang. Nothing wrong. I'm not saying. A gang was used to help the society at first.
Yes, of course.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I say join a gang meaning like some people go down the wrong path in joining it. And I could have done anything, but I just chose just a positive path. Right. So I just chose that. That's all right. Well, let me you're born alone, you pass alone. That front of me between my manager, he put so much in me. He passed away. Yeah. But he always told me, Dimitri, everybody's gonna talk. Somebody's talking. I don't care what Warren Buffett's being talked about. He is a wealthy man.
Right.
A homeless guy in a trash can in Baltimore right now is digging out the trash can. Somebody's talking about him. Right. It doesn't matter. Right. They're gonna talk regardless. Right. It's with them. They're trying to make themselves feel good. Right. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing's personal. Right. So that's what I learned. I still fight that though. Because I'm human. But
Yeah, I think it's important. When we interact with people like we're interacting right now.
Yes.
That positive energy, we're gonna take it with us.
Yes.
That inspiration or energy, we're gonna take it with us. And the negative stuff is for that moment.
Yes.
We got to leave it in that moment.
That's right.
Leave it where we found it at.
That's right.
That's important. It's a lot of things I think for young people, that they need to learn. And people like yourself, like cultural and arts ambassadors like yourself can teach a lot of people. Not even just with your words, and inspiration.
Yes.
Inspirational speeches, but just how you look at life.
Yes. Yes.
Because that's how I think if you look at society, most what we would call developed or undeveloped societies in other countries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's the arts that really make the culture.
It does. Yeah.
It's the culture that really
The
makes
creativity.
people.
Yeah. It really,
You know what I mean?
yeah. The music, the paintings, everything. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
It almost has like a supernatural effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Don't underestimate, your gifts. And,
Yes.
The power that your gifts have on society.
I think everybody's gifted and everybody's called, but
Yeah,
only a few answer because some people are scary. Because I think society teaches you if you're called to do something, that you'll get punished for it. I think they teach you if you become too great, you're gonna get killed. Look at Martin Luther King.
Right.
Look at Jesus. Look at all these. And some people are like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to get. Here's the funny part though. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Right.
That's still jail or shot. So I mean, you look like a double. I mean, it's still. It's just.
You could. Unfortunately, in a city like where I grew up in Baltimore, and I lived in Los Angeles, so I know a lot about the gang history.
Oh wow, yeah.
I lived in right in the heart of Los Angeles.
Oh wow.
You're right. A lot of the gangs did start off,
Yeah, I didn't
as
know that.
positive movements.
Yeah, I know that.
They was meant to
Help the
help
neighborhood.
the neighborhoods, and at some core inner belief, a lot of the older gang members, some of the younger gang members, even to this day, even though they might be doing wrong, they still feel that they're protecting their own community. So it's not like these guys are like throwaways,
Okay,
I don't believe
yeah.
anybody's like a throwaway, to be quite honest.
Of course, yeah, sure.
Anybody could be reached if they want to be reached.
Of course.
But you could be great at doing that. Like you were saying, going down the wrong path. You can go down the wrong path and be great at it.
That's true.
That's the
true.
difference between famous versus infamous.
You
get what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
So it's all about, and that could be your talent.
That's true.
You feel like you was on Earth, and you talk to some of the hardcore, gang members and people that's in the criminality lifestyle, whatever city they're in or town they're in, even down here.
Yeah, of course.
And some of them love it.
Yeah.
Because they're good at it.
Right.
Right. But what effect are you having on society?
Right.
At the end of the day, there's a saying that
History is
a good man, and this goes for women also, that when they die, the earth will cry for them. The people will miss them.
Yeah.
But a bad person, nobody cries for them. And nobody misses them.
All right. Live. I forgot that quote. It says live. They said live so lovingly. Live and love so much that when you pass, everybody cries. But when you die, everybody cries. So it's like what you just said basically. Bad people really don't. All right, throw them away. Or they
the earth itself is happy they're gone. Not even just the people. The earth itself is happy they're gone.
Yeah.
All the energy, the bad energy is gone. But we all put here to make decisions in our life. So it's all depends on what we want to do with ourselves. Like you said, you could have went a whole different way.
Yeah. I have great parents. I had great people in my life, including Jay behind the camera.
Yeah.
The people that really kept me out of trouble. Because I went to neighborhoods. My mom and dad said I can go. I'm a boy. My dad grew up in that gang life, and he moved us down here.
Right.
So because he didn't want me in that stuff. Right. So I thank my parents because they really blessed me. Right. And then I met Jay, and Jay kept me out of trouble. He didn't know it. He kept me just. Right. We always over his house having fun, joy. Their family was so much fun. Right. There's always something happening. Something happening. Mom and dad said, "Why are you over there?"
Right. Because that's what it's popping over there.
Yeah, it was fun. Jay is always having fun. But anyway, but thank you, Jay, for recording. I appreciate it.
No worries, buddy.
So yeah, man, definitely. I appreciate you coming and man, I thank you so much.
Give a shout out to my city, to Baltimore.
Baltimore, yes, of course.
Any message you have for the youth in Baltimore? They're really struggling. The young people in Baltimore are really struggling right now. They got it bad right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go to Baltimore.
It's a lot of negative energy in Baltimore right now. And I'm like you. Your dad.
Yeah.
Where he moved you out of the situation. He knew what he was facing.
Yeah.
So why have his children facing the same thing?
That's
You know what I mean? And
real.
sometimes as much as I love the city, I love Baltimore.
I love you.
Sometimes it's nothing wrong with moving.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, especially if it's going to save yourself, it's going to save
Yeah,
your children.
you're not scared. You're not scared.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're scared.
Look,
That doesn't mean
we still in Maryland.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Your dad moved, but we still in Maryland. And you know, it's peaceful down here. You know what I mean? You don't have to like look over your shoulders.
Yes.
Maryland is really a beautiful state. Baltimore's a beautiful city.
Yes.
But sometimes if you know that you in that, you know, you in the middle of it, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you scared to walk out the door, yeah, you know, you can't have your kids grow up in that.
Yeah, you gotta get somewhere else.
You know what I mean? Go somewhere else.
You gotta move. That doesn't mean you're scared either. You're not scared. Being scared, that's what I tell people. They're scared. You're not scared. That doesn't mean you're scared. Yeah. Like people think, oh, I'm not no B. And that doesn't mean you're a B. It just means, hey, you're smart. You're like, I want to move on. I want to be happy.
Be strategic.
Yeah, I want to enjoy life. I want to be miserable all my life, jumping. I mean, anyways, the toughest thing, the easiest thing is to hate somebody and kill somebody. The toughest thing is to love somebody and to hug somebody.
Yes, it is.
That's it.
All right.
I know, finally, right? I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Vaughn was with me last time he saw me, and Vaughn's passed, but he had my CD and he remembers me. And I love you. I love you. Thank you so much.
All right, brother.
I appreciate you. That was a treat.